Hello there, and welcome back to some more Dragon Quest XI's. In the last episode, what we did was we found our way to the Mini Medal Academy after finishing Sniffelheim. Now, I found this memory box. I was turning the camera around and saw a tiny little golden glint. You found a memory box buried in the gardens. Go to the cafeteria and show the madame. Alright, madame. Found the shit for you. Don't have to thank me all at once, you know. I'm just that good. Okay. Hello. Hello, voyageur. Did you find anything in the jardin? There you go. Joey hands over the memory box. He finds this box. What is inside it? I wonder. Let her have a little look. Madame de Beauvoir opens the memory box, finds a red ribbon and a letter inside. She unfolds the letter and begins to read. By the time you read this, I'll be far, far away. The Crown Prince of Eliodor has asked for my hand in marriage, and I cannot refuse him. I am to be a queen, so I cannot think only of my own happiness anymore. My kingdom and my people must come first. I'm afraid that I will no longer be myself. But even though I miss your angel, I'll always carry the wonderful memories of the days we shared together in my heart. I'll never forget you. So I beg you, dear friend, do not forget me. Remember the girl I was, and know that you'll always be my meilleur ami. Mon ami, sir. Or swear? I don't know. My best friend, my soulmate. I give you my ribbons as a token of my eternal friendship. You always said how much you liked it. Now it is yours. Ah, so it is true. It is love from my dearest friend. She was the prettiest girl in the school. La plus belle fille de l'académie with long, beautiful black hairs that she always tied with back with that bright red ribbon. On the day of our graduation, I learned she was married to the Prince of a faraway kingdom. I felt so betrayed. We had such a terrible argument. So that was the last time I ever saw her. She gave birth to a daughter, but was taken ill soon after her child was born and passed away. I've always regretted what happened that night, which she not ever forgot. For she was happy, and I should have been happy for her. So many years have passed since the jour de rêve, the dream-like days we spent together. But I have thought about my belle amie every day since we said au revoir. Merci, voyageur. I thank you for bringing us together once more. Voila, take a ribbon as your reward. When my friend was Junefil, she wrote in a beautiful air. But I am an old woman now, I must follow her lead and let go of childish things. Little companion wear it instead. She is Jezebel too, with his long black hair just like that of my friend. I'm sure it's sort of just as much as she did my belle amie. Bellsbow. He handed the memory box over to Madame de Beauvoir. She seemed happy to hear from my long-lost friend for the first time in years. I'll put it on even though it's worse. It doesn't really matter. Okay, the next quest is also up the top of here. So we'll go up here then. Hello. Oh, hello there, my name is Pusula and I have a problem, a secret anguish that I can't tell any of my classmates. You look like a tight-lipped sort of fellow. If I share my deepest dark secret with you, you promise not to tell anyone? Pusula wants to help you with something that's been worrying her recently. It seems to be the only person she feels comfortable talking to. Mwah, thank you so much. Now, have you heard of Le Mimi Monde? It's our school newsletter. Well, I heard that Madame Cherie was starting a new column offering advice to the Lovelorn, so I wrote a letter to ask her about my secret passion. But I'm too afraid to read her answer. Well, she says it'd never be mine. My heart would break clean in two. So I need someone to read it for me, but I can't ask any of my classmates. It's never the ineffable depths of my desire. Which is where you come in. Could you go and read this month's issue of Le Mini Monde for me and see what Madame Cherie says I should do? You find it pinned up on the notice board in the gallery overlooking Monsieur Medel's study. If you can't see it, just ask Bastien, the editor. She's a hammerhood. She should be able to spot who he's in love. She'll be able to tell you where to find it. The Agony and the Ecstasy quest. Alright. I mean, you learn in these games just to stop asking questions. Why are they there? I'm Bastien, editor-in-chief of the school news Le Mini Monde. Not that you'd know it from this big blank space on the notice board. I just finished tacking up this month's issue when it got caught with the breeze and blew out the window. And to top it all off, it was all new format. I even had the long-awaited Cherie column, advice to the Lovelorn from Madame Cherie herself. Were you hoping to get some advice yourself? I'm sorry, but it would take me far too long to reprint it. I've decided to write this issue off and start working on the next one instead. If you're absolutely desperate to read the Madame Cherie column, you have to hunt down the one and only copy. It blew away in the direction of the Eerie Eyrie. I'll wager that some kindly monsters found it, just stuck it up on a signpost somewhere. Why do I think they think that? Because it was a masterpiece, of course. Even the meanest monster would recognise its genius and want to share it with the whole world. Shit. Well, let me go find out what the headmaster has to say. Listen to me, girls. You must never ever set foot in the Eerie Eyrie. The entire path to the east is strictly interdicted. Interdicted? It's forbidden to go there. That valley is ruled over by a cruel and covetous Elysian bird. If ever the feathered fiend sees anything strange, he seizes it in his talons and takes it home to his nest. If he should catch sight of the twinkle in your beautiful eyes, girls, the orbs brilliance, he should surely think them priceless jewels and pluck them from your heads. If you do not believe how certain that place is, there is a book on the bibliothèque that will tell you all the gruesome details of as you read it from couverture to couverture. Wouldn't be a Joey video without a coveted Joey sneeze. Right, let's go in here. Hello. I'm the biggest bookworm in the Academy. I've read every single volume in this library from cover to cover. If you're looking for an interesting reader, Howling and All That Glitters is soon gone. It's about the Isenbird that lives in the valley to the east. I'll read everything. It's a book called All That Glitters is Soon Gone, A Tale of Condor's Criminality by David Attenville. Deep in the eastern reaches of the Champ Sauvage, a secluded valley sits high in the mountains. The locals call it the Eerie Eyrie, for it is the nesting place of the most infernal of flying fiends, the Elysium bird. Like many of its smaller avian cousins, the bird shows a compulsive interest in objects that twinkle and glisten, and will roam far and wide in search of such treasures. The most egregious example of this behaviour occurred quite recently when a particularly aggressive individual attacked a nearby manor house. The beast tore through the very roof of the building and made away with a large silver orb, the most priceless heirloom of the noble family who dwelt there. The monster was thought to have taken the orb back to the Eyrie, but a party sent to recover it never returned. It seems likely that both they and the treasure they sought will never be seen again. It looks at the previous year's student register. There's a list of all kinds of weird and wonderful names followed by a note saying the register for the next school year will be compiled soon. It's an old book entitled The Meadowwinning Wisdom of Lady Minette Maximilienne. Joey takes from the shelf and has a close look. Unless she reads, if you ever lost on how to be perfect little ladies, I see you do one thing from remember the example of the mini-medal hunt. What is the first thing we do with Sour in search of our little friends? That's why we enroll our trusty world maps and think carefully about where we will begin our search. In other words, we exercise our knowledge of the world and our powers of reason. It is these two things on which all our actions as mature, thoughtful ladies must be based. To discover many medals is to discover the world, and that is why we seek them out. Because to be a woman in this day and age means to be a thinker and a doer par excellence. But look, Joe finds a recipe book entitled Next Level Neckwear. He takes a look inside. Joe learns to make stars of clarity, necklaces of immunity, and full moon collars. He makes arousing rose collars, care reveries, and talks of truth. Protective pendants, chokers of riddance, dogged collars, papillion pendants. Lots of shit. There's a book called Perfect Picnics for Monster Riding Mademoiselles. Joe takes it with the sharp and has a close look. A school rider's steed is fast and strong, but not so fast that the rider's tummy doesn't start to rumble before he reaches his destination. Everyone who's travelled on a monster bike knows that it's hungry work, which is why whenever I set to see the world atop a monster mount, I make sure to pick a hearty lunch. 2 large rounds of sandwiches and a pot of coffee with 3 lumps of sugar and plenty of milk. The perfect traveller's picnic. With that in my knapsack, I'm ready to sit back and watch the world go by in style, knowing they have a real treat when your hunger strikes. Joey opens the book of random and sees the words jackpot printed in large letters on the page. It must be a lucky day. Hello, I'm Conchella and I'm a shell slime. If anyone asks you what's got a foot but no legs, the answer is me. I love a good riddle. A foot but no legs. I'm just putting the finishing touches on my most mind-bending, brain-training riddles yet. As soon as I'm ready, I'll challenge you to a riddle bonanza. Oh god, I'm shit at riddles. There's a book called The Seven Wonders of l'Académie de Notre Maître de Médaille. Joe takes it on the shelf and has a closer look. Wonder number 7, the mysterious rose of the window, a student slain in a terrible accident. This spirit, once the people of l'Académie, is doomed not only to remain in the one world, or our world, but to remain in the very spot where she met her with her untimely death. She appears in the prep room at night, but is never seen anywhere else. Her mournful face can be seen staring from the windows of cold and lonely evenings. At what she gazes, one can only know. Perhaps the still dreams of graduating, something she can never do, and of the chance to go out and see the big wide world. Fuck. No one likes a spooky school, okay? But look, Joe finds a recipe book entitled Fine and Dandy Designs. He takes a look inside. Joe learns to make smart suits, posh waistcoats, bling bling belts. There's a book called King Charlemagne's Maximally Marvellous Idea. Joe takes it from the shelf and has a close look. Since long before the Medal King ever became a king, he lived only for his beloved mini-medals, gathering as many of his little golden friends as he could, was all he ever cared about. The moment he held his newborn daughter in his arms, something changed. Suddenly he found himself caring about someone else's happiness. He wanted the best for this little girl, no matter what it took. For 3 days and 3 nights he racked his brains, trying to think how he might ensure that the princess grew to be a wise, graceful, beautiful woman who lived in the middles just as much as he did. Then on the morning of the 4th day, as he performed his daily exercises, especially tailored to music and many medals, of course, he had an idea. Eureka! He shouted. I should create a school where young ladies can learn the wonders of many medals, and so l'Académie de Notre de Médaille was born. I try my best. I try. I'm not trying to just babble speak, I promise. I know it comes out like babble speak, but seriously, I'm trying. Thunderball. Well, mini medal. See the skill. And a uniform de l'Académie. The Medal Maniac. Can I make both of them look this way, or can only Serena look this way? I mean, it's a bit weird. Do not want. Serena can stay like that, though. That's fine. Right, let's go to the mini medal book and see how many mini medals I can actually turn in. I also need to go to the Route of Reminiscence. Revisit memories of Luminary's quest thus far? No. Okay, if I want to see old quest lines or cutscenes, I can. Hello.
Ah, there you are. Now, you must allow me to introduce myself properly. I am Maxime Médaillé.
Médaillé, okay.
And this is my humble
Let me listen.
L'Académie de Notre Maître des Médailles, a school in which miniature ladies bloom into beautiful full-grown flowers.
L'Académie de Notre Maître des Médailles.
As part of the education, we encourage our pupils to journey through all the lands of Edrea and to gather the maximum number of mini-medals they can find. As they hunt for medals, they immerse themselves in the cultures of the world and acquire at least a minimum of, how you say, savoir-faire. But every so often, a born medal hunter comes along. I sense this in you. I see the most maximally adroit medal detector of my career before me. However, there is one miniature problem. The Academy is for young girls and young girls alone. Sadly, I cannot offer you a place here. But does this mean I will allow such potential maximal to remain untapped? No! By the power vested in me, I hereby enroll you as an honorary member of l'Académie de Notre Maître des Médailles.
Now to see formalities. First we'll take this, your very own album de médaille. De quoi? What is this you're saying? You already have an album de médaille for the Miniature Exchange of Puerto Valor. I knew it was a born idea to open that office. I have them in out and that album's troubled adventures since the hopes of finding medal collector Maximal, and now I found you. And now the one with only medals the Academy, I can allow you access to the full package for elite medal protectors only. Allow me to upgrade your album to its maximum capacity. Maxime adds more pages to Joey's album de médaille. For each and every mini medals that you bring to me, I add you a minuscule stamp to the album, and the more stamps you collect, the more maximally magnificent your rewards will be. Now go, young man, your quest is to collect the maximum number of mini medals has officially begun. Seek them out, picks them up, and brings them to me. What luck, Jerry finds a mini medal. You fools. Bong bong. Hello. L'Académie de Notre Maître des Médailles welcomes you, young man. And I see you brought 15 or 13 mini medals. Magnifique. Allow me to stamp your album. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got another uniform. I don't need one, but I got it. Felicitations, young man. Your award for collecting 25 stamps is uniform de l'Académie. A maximally magnificent prize indeed. Kit fit for a king. Felicitations, young man. Your award for collecting 30 stamps is kit fit for a king. A maximally magnificent prize indeed. Well, look, Joey's request works. You bought guitar kit fit for a king. He takes a look inside. Learns to make crowns of Dundrasil and Dracilian dress coats. And voila, you have collected a total of 33 stamps. Gives you many medals coming when your total reaches 35 over with the Falcon Blade. Now instead of maximally many supplies. Falcon Blade's actually pretty good. Can Jade wear it? I never thought to ask if she could wear it. Yeah, she can apparently. That's pretty cute, not gonna lie. But you gotta do what you gotta do. Okay. Let's go to the Eerie Eyrie then, since there's apparently an orb there. And also a quest. I bet I can walk back here anyway. Fun Size Forge. Let's check what this armor's all about. Dracilian dress coat. And Dracilian... or a crown. Huh. I mean, it'd be pretty cool. Smart suit and posh waistcoat. The best vest for those who want both defense and dashing style. Dashing duds that can only be carried off by those with a certain something. And a bling bling belt. Raises charm. Neckwear that enhances attack power. Ooh. Okay. I'll think about it. I mean, just getting all these recipes is good, because when I eventually want to build, like, well, I guess builds, what setups are best for certain situations, I can go back and make all this shit. Mainly it'll be a metal slime killing build, probably. Right, let's go to the Eerie Eyrie. It could also be Eerie. Oops, shit. I meant to use the horse. I done fucked it. Don't worry about it, it's really quick to fix. Horse hailer. Now, these are metal slime knights, but they don't count as metal slimes. In the sense that you don't get stupid experience from them. See? They do exist, and they do give you some shit, but you don't get everything you could ever hope for. But I do need to go along here and just check everything. You can't continue this way while mounted. Alright, let me dismount then. I'll be back. You're gonna make me do this the hard way, are you? I see. Chunk of platinum. A mirror stone. Okay, good. That helps me later on. Right. I'm coming. You better not despawn, you haven't. I mean, I'm probably going to be able to ride you up to the certain point and then have to get off anyway, but... Should this be making blobby blob sounds, or should this be making clanky clank sounds? I feel like it should be making clanky clanky sounds. Can't go this way while mounted, you silly bitch. Alright, fine. Be that way. The rest of the campfire to make a warp point. Check the old shop to make sure what's going on. You call this equipment, you fools. You stupid bastards. This break count, let's keep going. I want to go the long way around, obviously. Regular old slimes do not interest me. You interest me. New form of tricky devil. The very devils. I should also probably heal. Look at these slimes trying to hit me with the old king slime trick, like I've never seen it before. Come on. Wasn't born yesterday. I'm just wondering what this bit's for. Yeah, there's a chest here. That must be what it is. An enchanted stone. Okay. I mean, this isn't the fastest way to go back. It's probably faster to run all the way around the campsite again, but I've done it now, so I'm committed. No, you don't want to fight? That's fine. I don't particularly want to fight either. If you'd rather flee, that's okay. I don't know that that one did want to flee. I feel like it wanted to fight me, but I ignored it. Whoopsie. Now I can't fall off. This place is hard to get to, so it must be correct. A Dracilian shilling. So I'm guessing I'm not dressed up as the Prince of Dundrasil. I'm dressed up as a Dracilian knight. Which any old fucker could have been. Any items on this map I didn't get? Yes, some right next to me. Glimmer glass. Still two, somehow on the path that I just went through. Alright. The way to the Eerie Eyrie, enter at your own risk.
Hello.
Well, I can't go there yet. I haven't got all 6 orbs. I'm missing one. I need to go find some signs. Any signboards? No, many monsters we don't know of. Aha! The rainbow glows brightly. One of the orbs must be nearby. That's what I'd like to hear. Tiny tortoise shell. Now fight something that might be new. It wasn't new, but it could have been. Now we're going to go all the way around, just find things to look at. Signboards, chests. Speaking of, there are 8 pieces of treasure here. 8. Okay, but this area seems quite large, so... Ooh, an Eggo that I haven't fought before. Hello. What are you? I'll never know.
Ha! Easy.
I mean, I might know. The rotten exoskeleton. With the power of amazingly high jump. A sprig of slipweed. Can't jump that high. Yes, let's settle in. And I want to rest this time. because I need to heal. Now that everyone's healed up, we should be good to go. I'm going to keep this exoskeleton because we need to do some jumping. In fact, I bet if I keep the exoskeleton the whole time, I can go get some treasure. That might otherwise be lost to me. Another Thunderball, eh? One thing's for certain, I need to fight these guys. Hello. Jaggerns.
Excellent.
They don't like ice.
Thank goodness.
I don't think. Wait. Danger, do not enter without good reason. My reason is I need the orb. Is that good enough for you? You're not interested in fighting me. The yellow slime might be though. What are you?
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Again, I don't know.
Veronica
I'm too
wins
good at
the
killing
fight,
things.
eh?
Veronica's level increased to level 35. 4 skill points. I'll get my heavy wands increased again, please. No, I need another level. Okay. But if I check on the enemy list, I should be able to see. It's a meta slime. Rather than a heal slime. I just like the plonky way this guy jumps around. Platinum ore, thank you. Don't know how I'm missing 7 treasures, but we'll find them. I'm missing 1 kind of enemy. Alright. Sprig of slipweed. There's plenty of choices because the area's big enough, so well, it's probably this Froggo. What do you want me to be able to jump for? Just get around here quicker. Hello, Froggo. Overtoads.
Okay.
Bye-bye. Dracilian Sovereign. Oh. What luck, Joey finds a mini medal. Are you fighting me? No. You want nothing to do with this shit. I don't blame you. I'll go down here. I've got a fly in my face. Sorry. Just blew into the microphone, I think. My bad. We're now a new kind of enemy. I didn't mean a new kind of enemy, I meant a new mount. But I don't know what I'd need the mount for. I think I need it to climb up there. Yeah, so I'm not going to get much further without it. Okay, let's go. We're very slightly too strong for this area. Very slightly. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Climb, please. Haha. Now I'm going to go down here. See ya. Knock down this tree. Lower the vine down from the branch, yes. Make an easier way back up. See you later. Electrifying equipment. Make lightning staves, lightning lances. Huh. Okay. Don't think it's going to be as good as the rune staff, but we can have a look. I love these 6-legged freaks. My favourite. Oh, I can even kill them. Okay. That doesn't happen that often. Platinum, thank you. I'll see you later. Prayer ring. How many treasures left? 4? Yeah. Okay. Okay, that is climbable back up if I just use the climbing method. Now I need to explore this though. You never know what you might find. Topple Trotter. I wonder if it's only 100 monsters flying when riding him out. Well, all of them don't deserve to live, so it's fine. Heathens, the lot of them. Missing people can try to build better bird's feet. Checks look inside. Jonas to make pairs of crow's claws. Can't climb this ledge while mounted. Now I don't know where the rest of the treasure would be. I have to do some exploration, I think. Just a bit of exploring. Lower the vine down, yes. Plenty of ways to climb up and back around and stuff. Right, okay, Mr. Lamount. Thank you. I'll be going now. See ya. Ta-ra. Any part of the map I've just clearly not been to? No. There's a treasure here. 4 phials of magical water. It's a bit foreboding, but oh well. Hey,
Car, what are you doing here, humans? If you think of feathering your nest with my treasure, you're gonna think coming. Car!
don't think it's going to be a problem. I highly doubt it.
Don't say I didn't warn you!
Nice.
Be gone!
Boulder Bringer!
I mean, it is a boss, but... And I can hit you like I do. You're not really got much hope. Like, I just took care of his healing before I even had to do anything. You do 156 damage a hit. He's toasted. See you there. The group of enemies are defeated. Each party member receives 4,966 points. Savannah's level increases to level 34, receives 5 skill points. Jade's level increases to level 4, receives 5 skill points. Use your skill points straight away. Yes, of course I will. Of course. You kidding me? Kiss me deadly. Jade. Fisticuffs. One more level. Okay. Serena's pretty close. But look, Joey finds the silver orb. There you go. The rainbow starts to glow brighter than ever before. Joey's orb collection is complete. Head east through the Snarefelt and climb through the first forest to open a path to Yggdrasil. Gotta go to the first forest. There's only one piece of treasure in the area. Okay, so I've missed a treasure. That will not stand. I can't have the treasure be missed. I must find it. Who knows what it would be? There's only one thing for it. Go on an adventure to find it. Go up here first. You know where it's not. Places where we've already been. It's in like dead ends and stuff. This is the good shit. Just running straight through everything and killing it. This dead end seems to do nothing. And up there. I've jumped all those ledges. Okay. No treasure there. Oh, fog noticed me. I was like, what the fuck noticed me? Endless charge through the river banks. There's a treasure. Okay, well, I've got my Eggo right next to it, so I should be able to get it. Uh-oh.
And don't come back.
That happened because I let go of the sprint button. Vonnegut needs another fight. So the next fight I actually want to fight will be the one. Get out of here. Right. Let me jump. 5,000 gold. Big earner. Rewarded for acquiring at least 100,000 golden coins. Try asking Bastian if you're not sure where to find it. She said it would be the Eerie Eyrie somewhere. Since I'm already committed to looking at the back of this shit, let's see if there's anything on the back of this one. Right, front says danger, not enter with good reason. The back says, looks like a tattered copy of some sort of school newsletter. Looks to be Le Minimonde. Joe takes a closer look. Le Minimonde issue 2238. Cher Cherie, Madame Cherie's letters from the Lovelorn. Cher Cherie, I've fallen in love with a man of a different species. It was love at first sight and now I can't get the thought of his beautiful silk smooth hair out of my mind. Whatever should I do? Kissy lips. My cher kissy lips. Firstly, pay the boy's species no heed. Remember, love knows no boundaries. What you must do is share a secret with the target of your affections. If that's not what the secret is, the excitement of your petite conspiracy will set his heart afloat for certain. All that will be left for them is to convince him that the pounding his heart is caused by his love for you. Achieve this and happy future together is assured. Godspeed, Miss Kissy Lips. Pray for your victory on the battlefield of the heart. You found the missing edition of Le Minimonde. You shared back to l'Académie de Notre Maître de Médaille and pass Madame Cherie's advice on to Priscilla. We're going back. Alright. And if we go back to the quest catalogue, after that, there is nothing else for a while. Alright, I'm committed to give you the answer you so desperately seek. Well, I don't know that I would have liked being in a boarding school. I think I probably would have been okay. You found it, didn't you? Your trembling lips tell me you have something important to say. Tell me, what was Madame Shirley's advice? Joe repeats Madame Shirley's answer to Priscilla's problem. So I should share she with my affections, should I? Tee-hee, I knew that's what she would say. Which is why I told you all this in the first place. Why do you see what I'm trying to tell you? Did the plaintive cries of my aching, breaking heart reach your ears? Sure. I was visiting Mummy and Daddy back in Honeydale when I first saw you racing through the long grass like a wild stallion. You looked at me and smiled. Ever since that moment, I've been a prisoner to my passion. I'm yours, Joey, now and forever. You're in the middle of the venture, aren't you? Well, don't worry about me for the time being. Let our love ripen and it'll taste all the sweet when it's finally time for us to be together. Farewell for now, my darling. Take this to remember my and this. Mwah! You told Priscilla the answer to her agony aunt question. It turned out that the object of question is another than you. Well, you know. I don't know how long the life cycle is of one of you guys, but by the time it matters, probably won't have to worry about it. But if they give me the option to marry it, a man honours his bond, so I will marry her. It's just how it's got to be. Anyway, let's go to the Snarefout campsite and head towards Arborea. Shall we? But I need to destroy the Midgar Zolom as well. Let me go check that out. Where is man who will destroy thing? Need that man who will destroy thing. I wonder if we'll be over here. Last time I came over here and respawned it. Well, like, spawned it in the first place, but coming over this way and going back over there. Yeah, usually if you need things to go to do shit, they spawn. Hello. Okay, student's level increases to level 34. Receives 5 skill points. Fab's level increases to level 34. Learns Blunt. Hell yeah, bro. Toke it up. Magical ending plus, please. Oh, dog, new tricks. It would have activating 10 of Rab's skill panels. Yes, let me ride this. I just want to see if I can break the ice with it. I mean, I probably can't. But we'll try. If I can, I want to. No, sir. Not like this, anyway. Gonna need something more. Stop. Thank you. Trust me, when I can release it, I will. And we'll fight. And it'll be glorious. Alrighty. Passage to the Arborean Highlands. Let's get towards Arborea. There's plenty of shit here to fight, I'm sure. Ooh, new enemies for me. Let's fight. Ha ha ha. They are whirly-girlies and runny exoskeletons. See ya. 500 experience points to get a sprig of Pretty Betsy. Ooh, and Cyclops. They are not fun. Don't want to fight you unless I have to. You'll be fought another time. different kinds of living statues.
Wonderful.
Okay. Let's heal all that up. Can I become one of you, maybe? That'd be pretty cool. I can become you. Alright, that's fine. Let's do it.
Another one?
Bye-bye.
bite? Oh, yeah.
Eric's level increases to level 36. Receives 5 skill points for a total of 10. I can now ride the runny exoskeleton, which I will. Immediately. Then go to character builder and get Eric some more boomerang skills. Can't equip any right now. I actually need to get dual wielding. Right, what's the most cost effective way? 3, 9, 18, or 3, 7, 14. Okay, it's definitely this way. I mean, it's not going to do me any favours. If I can get dual wielding and dual wield boomerangs, and if I can dual wield boomerangs, then I'm happy. Fine, we'll do the old-fashioned way. There we go. Right. It's not quite perfect, but it will do. Just got to keep going roundy, roundy, roundy. Never stop. Oh, look, Joey finds a mini medal. Alright then. Giving the slight extra damage will be good from the dual wielding boomerang. Even if it's extra like 5, still good. Alright. Welcome to Arborea.
Who would have thought a place like this would be hidden away at the top of that mountain trail? It's breathtaking.
Oh, stop it, you. You're making me blush. Although, I suppose the old hometown is pretty amazing.
Wait, you mean this is...
It is indeed. Welcome to Arborea, home of the Keepers, the ones who watch over the world from beneath Yggdrasil's branches, and of Veronica and I.
I always thought it was a little bit, well, dull. But it's good to be back.
The altar in the vision we saw appeared to be in the highest part of the First Forest, which lies just beyond the village. But we should stop off in Arborea before we head up there. Everyone will be ever so pleased when they find out the Luminary has come to visit.
Oh, they will they? Okay.
O great and glorious Yggdrasil, whose holy heart is the source of all life, and to whom all life returns, we thank you for this gift. The withered leaves fall from your branches, and fresh buds spring forth in their place. One life ends, and another begins. O mighty Mother Yggdrasil, we pray that you will bless this new bud, this child of Arborea. May he grow into a leaf worthy of your benevolent boughs. Well, well, our beloved twins return. And how long have you two been loitering there, pray?
Good day, Holy Father. It's ever so nice to see you again. And everybody else, of course. Everyone seems well.
As do you, my dear. But, Veronica, were you not taller when last we met?
Well, it's a long story. Anyway, that's not important right now. What is important is that we did what you told us to. We found the luminary.
The luminary. Can it really be?
Ah, what a blessed day this is! Not only do we welcome a new life into the village, but the luminary also. I am Benedictus, High Priest of Arborea, and I have waited my whole life for this moment.
Holy Father, on our travels we learned of a grave threat to this world. A being of pure evil who plots to throw all Erdrea into turmoil.
I see. So this Mordigan has corrupted the minds of Heliodor's best and boldest, and is using his evil influence to turn the world against our friend here.
Yes, but we think we may know how to defeat him. We have to go to the World Tree. A great power awaits us there.
There's an altar somewhere in the First Forest. We think we can use the orbs to get up to Yggdrasil.
It is just as I dreamed it all those months ago. I saw you, my dears. You were climbing toward the Tree of Life, the luminary beside you. It was this vision that caused me to send you on your quest to seek him out. A vision surely granted unto me by mighty Yggdrasil herself. All is now clear. You were climbing toward the great altar of the First Forest. And indeed, this is where you must go. The path to the forest lies beyond the cathedral, as of course you know. I will await you there. When you have all 6 sacred orbs in your possession, come to me, and I will show you the way.
You've got to have a story gate, otherwise how would they know whether you've got all the orbs or not? Anyway, I'll see you guys next time when we go to Arborea and say, yeah, we've got the orbs. Bye.